Is but an illusion.
Where is some audio? Welcome in, welcome in. Gonna be UNH versus UMass and some Marvel rivals. Gonna be joined by the great Skylar,
I'll just do my best.
and the best is good enough for everybody. Y- Well, there goes Gambit first ban on the board.
Very classic first ban. I mean, very easily warps the whole game
Do we just want to do a
into who's got the
reactionary
better
second?
gambit and or who has the better gambit Loki.
Yeah, we can see what they
And
say.
I'm
Let's see what we
Oh,
decide to ban. Hella gone.
hello.
Seems
Taking
likes to
away
do
some
their
of that poke,
research.
maybe.
Yes, I assume they've got some Thanos level guy ready to
That was
click
a little
heads.
nerve-wracking.
Look up JC money.
Flexing the bucket a little bit.
Ah,
Speaking of bucket, it looks like they want to run it. Gonna use their first save on the Winter Soldier. Phoenix gonna be a quick save for UMass.
yep. Just put their hit scan guy on hit scan. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Phoenix is really good a second option for any Hella mains. Angel taken out by UMass. That's a bit more dive taken away there. You know, the UNH does really well when they're given free roam on the dive. Hulk Zucchini, of course, in the name. Frost, the ban for UNH. Pretty good anti-dive tank. Gonna save the rogue there. You see Hammond on the rogue a lot. Some really good plays in previous games. Final
And I'm just,
save for UMass.
yeah, what's it looking like?
Maybe a support save here. Nope, gonna be the mag. So no Gambit team up, but the two tanks that would have benefited most taken out. Or left in, rather.
Curious to see
because we know
what the
essentially
final
for a fact
bans will
that our
be.
tank pool
I think Adam's very prevalent right now. Apparently tank pool and support pool pretty good. Loki is gone. Don't think we actually have a Loki player, but you know what? That just means W ban for us. And down goes Luna. So
A
we're
lot of
gonna be in a
support bans.
pretty tight support roster here.
Hulk Zucchini gonna be hopping in on the Magneto. Seen quite a bit of that. Looks like they want to have Bappa on the poke there. Hammett gonna be going with the rogue.
A mysterious absence from Goggles. It's gonna put JC money on that Bucky. Maybe it's his time to shine.
Oh, maybe a
Oh,
triple tank.
kind of
I
cute.
don't hate it. Don't hate it.
The
First
thing
game mode
is,
gonna be domination too.
it's true. I mean, they do have a lot of healing with Cloak and Invis. This point is pretty wide open, however, and Magneto Shield not super reliable. So if they have Storm, Moon Knight, Punisher, any of these big damage characters, we might be falling a lot faster than we can heal. But on the flip side, if they've got some standard brawl, then we can just clump up and get some good Groot splits. The Rogue has that like tackle that steals abilities, could be kind of good. So we'll see how it goes.
Could also work really well into a triple support lineup. If they don't have the
Very true.
damage to break down those Groot walls, you could pretty much just isolate them one off at a time.
Who knows if there's even enough supports in the game to play triple support when they
That's a
ban.
good point. Yeah, might have to break out Ultron at this point.
Cammy
I wouldn't
Bruiser
even mind it.
discusses.
But here we are underway.
You see that Phoenix? Looks like they're gonna bring out the Bucky as well.
Looks like a fairly mirrored composition so far.
Hammett getting the height there off the wall. There's a good isolating. Nearly takes down the Magneto, forces out his bubble, breaks that down, steals it from him as well. But there's a quick first blood. Unit should be down to support here early. Hammett unable to escape. The Bucky will pick up that one.
Wow, and you can see the team dump already from UMass, was it?
I believe so, yeah.
The Black Panther triple DPS. They are not here to play. they are going to use this pressure from their crazy hit scan, and they're gonna hit the gas pedal.
You see Zucchini getting to work, creating some space here.
Maybe
Quickly gets
too
bursted
much.
down though by that Phoenix. Good bubble to keep him alive. The Black Panther zips back and forth. I think he's in the back line, might be in the front, not too sure. Cloak low.
Bucky got a pick, so I'm assuming they took him down, and oh, there he is.
Oh, there's BP. There's a mag bubble. The Bucky keeping him alive. Looks like he's trying to solo out Bappo, but he will get that kill instead. Mice swung things in the favor of UNH here with that Cloak playing up aggressively as well, but they'll actually find a kill instead.
Oh,
Pop
the
Cloak
enemy.
ult. No bubble ready, or no Magneto ultimate ready for UNH, but the Magneto ultimate is ready for UMB. The Bucky ultimate will come out, find one as well. The Cloak ult doing well to keep Hulk in the fight. Not allowing Bucky to get another reset. We'll keep him long enough to avoid the execution timer. Black Panther will come in, taking down the one that was on the point. UNH will not be able to flip back.
See, when the enemy Cloak and Dagger goes into your team, it's kind of tough because Cammy sent her ult toward the point, but by that time, everyone had already been ran over by the space created since UMass had gone first, and now we're just kind of staggering, trying to hold 88% and rising on the time. Unless we get a portal here, it's probably going to be wraps on this first point.
You need to watch out. There's quite a couple of stuns with some high damage for Black Panther for trying to interrupt the portal. Looks like he will be successful in doing that. UNH will go down the first round here.
Oh, at least they threw their invis ult for fun. A minor advantage going into this next point, but kind of a relentless style of play. I don't know if Triple Tanks is fast enough or equipped to deal with all of this around. JC Money is swapped back over to that Bucky.
Yeah, some better anti-dive, and they'll probably be able to take off really well here, especially if Bappo can kind of out-damage the enemy Phoenix. That first pick has decided quite a few of their fights early in that first round. Looks like they're gonna bring out Hammond on the Thing. That'll just be a complete counter to Black Panther.
Fantastic as well. They are fully all in on absorbing this dive.
The battle
Oh,
starts
my.
in 5, 4.
Might be able to pay off if JC Money can get a couple of good picks in on the back line.
Only problem is the enemy Phoenix is gonna have a field day on this enemy team right now.
Yeah, able to easily stack up sparks on both the Thing and Mr. Fantastic. Gonna have to see the mag bubbles come in at just the right time. Looks like gonna have a swap over to support pool maybe. Was the cap.
Hook goes wide as JC Money relentlessly firing off his gun. Support ult gonna be invested and space gonna be created. This Thing walloping on the enemy backline. Multiple kills.
One reset for JC Money. Black Panther picks up one for what he's worth. The Fantastic gets a hold of him. Hammett trying to get some of these swings in as the Psylocke picks up one. And Viz gets one. Zucchini will come back with one to keep the numbers in their favor, but quickly falling down is Hammett. One more, the Invisible Woman. Not sure who's left for you in H1 site.
This DPS player is absolutely tearing through. Thing, just an easy body to get blown up by. Fantastic, not serving enough damage, and I don't even know if they're on the Black Panther anymore, are they?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, I mean,
believe
hopefully that
Psylocke,
guy
Black
gets
Panther.
mitigated, but... Ooh, very aggressive.
Low ult, maybe a Thing ult to try to counter here. The Cap ultimate, the Mag ult will go wide for UNH. Looks like they're just going to try to push through the ultimate instead. Kami going to throw out their own ultimate. They're going to find one just as Bruiser goes down. Psylocke ultimate as well as the Invisible Woman ultimate. A lot of ults being invested here by UMB to keep the point in their control, and it looks like it'll pay off for them. The last two remaining for UNH falling.
Yeah, it's really just a full speed blitz comp. Always gonna support ult first into the enemy team. Has so much damage and threat off this Black Panther, requiring multiple switches to try and deal with. And the Psylocke just gets all the space in the world. Like, seems really tough.
Looks like Zucchini wants to go for the cap mirror here. Able to get some good space, but the BP does find one in the back line. Gonna throw out the ultimate as well. The Namor swap from Boppo quickly being taken down. Zucchini does get one for credit, but Psylocke picks up 2 more immediately after. Looks like it'll be another 2 kills in the meantime for that respawn.
A desperation Namor, an attempt to quell this infinite offense.
Yeah, was trying to create some space with those turrets, try to lock down that Psylocke, get some damage on the cap. It looks like Zucchini's just going to go for a point here. UMB going to be alerted to that quickly, turning back around. Looks like going to get him down before his touch could even trigger overtime.
A little bit
Basically
early,
created,
yeah.
giving the ability for Bruiser to throw ult out there. Going to have a couple more on site. The Strange getting the portal off. Looks like UNH will pick up one with JC Money. Looking for another hit to keep things in his favor. The Psylocke will find one. Zucchini's on point, getting some good damage in, but the cap will find another. Zucchini low. Boppo picks up one before BP gets another one. Invisible and ult secured the deal for UMB here. Psylocke ultimate just a boot in the first game. We'll go in favor of UMB. UNH going down 0-1.
All right, we can do better than that.
We
Let's.
tried a lot of things.
We probably banned the
but
second.
Nothing really
second ban
answered,
the
like, against
Panther
the
instead of the
avid
Emma. We can
DPS
deal with an
players
Emma,
are
and
just
I want to
really
be on
running
Emma.
No,
the
for sure,
lobby.
for sure.
Because we need more
This
sustain
one
with
might be a
that.
toughie.
There is.
But
Yeah,
there's
I
a lot
mean,
of
the BP was
adaptations
a
to be
problem, but
made.
the
You can
Psylocke
stall a lot
was. I mean,
longer on
Jesus.
these payload or hybrid maps.
The BP may have
Could
felt more of an issue,
consider,
but the Psylocke could put more number.
3-3 if they get that Dracula
And
map
if we
at
put in
some
K, we
point.
can just play Loki in this.
They
Might be
did.
better to try to keep their squishies alive. But it's never a good time to count UNH out. It'll probably end up being a 2-2 overtime. You know, all on the line, third round of a domination before we figure out who's going to win this.
Okay, the next game mode is surely a hybrid, right?
Surely, it wouldn't be payload second.
Surely. They wouldn't do that to me, little old me. I get this right every
No.
time in Rivals.
Surely the time we guessed this last on Overwatch, we didn't get it
Yes.
exactly wrong. So gonna have maybe a few subs here. A Silver 3 coach for the vibes.
For the vibes.
Close, and we are gonna be round 2, best of 5, UNH
Which
versus
hero do you
UMB.
think you wanna
UNH
be
did
today?
go down 0-1 after the first round ended.
And it's over. GG.
Oh,
NA scrim, NA game. My captain. Random map. Why are we like gentlemen to a random map or something? Is that what's happening? Okay, Goggles did make it.
oh,
I swear I've seen this Rimuru guy in ranked. That's kind of a demon.
yeah, personal PTSD. Looks like we're going in.
Surely. Okay, we're here.
Gonna be convergence on Central Park.
Which hero do you think you wanna be today?
Oh, I liked it for a minute. I like it. Oh. I want to see the Goggles dive. Goggles did get reintroduced out for
JC
JC
Money.
Money. Looks like they made one other substitution.
That K and shoutouts to K over Bruiser.
This looks like they're. Ooh. That was bad. Gambit, first ban. Once again, UMB just does not want to play that game. Munich gonna take out Hella.
Good call, but I mean that guy just could do it all. So I guess he just banned the thing that's most threatening. Loki
Saving the
save.
Loki. Maybe a triple support idea. Phoenix, the save for UMB. We did see them playing quite a bit of that character.
That Psylocke was just so impressive. But also the BP, even if he wasn't like getting kills every time, it just makes it so brutal. Wolverine ban from Goggles. Psylocke ban from whatever the heck that guy's name was.
But yeah, Psylocke pretty good ban. Did see it kind of tearing around, exploding a lot of the backline.
Also just explodes tanks, has a really good ult, very slippery character, magic save. Either for Goggles or for Bappo, who knows.
I never hate to see the Goggles magic. Final save for UMB.
I feel like they're gonna go, with the Wolf ban, they're gonna go like triple tank or something. Bucky's always
That would
good.
make some sense. Would be a good counter to the magic. Angela once again being banned out.
Very annoying character to deal with consistently.
Especially for the not very mobile tanks like Magneto. BP, the final ban from
I'm a fan of that.
You'll need a top team to win this
Just all this annoying stuff.
Taking out 3 DPS.
No way. No way, the legendary goats. Let's go.
Gonna be running the 3-3 here.
Okay, I gave them very specific instructions on how to play this, and hopefully they will follow them. Small goat
Get a
sprint.
letter.
You really enjoy using the rocket res beacon.
Round 1, go!
really don't want to push aggressively. You just want to fight. Stall at the choke, and you chill. And they gotta come to
30
you.
seconds before you
We're
attack.
defending.
Get ready.
The first tank to die hopefully goes strange, so you get another one of those. One of those good fights in.
That we are both despised
And
by the people
normally
who
this is
strive
done on
to
like
be
hybrid maps, but this is probably an okay thing to do it on. But you know, this
The
marks
battle
the
starts in
beginning
5,
of a new chapter. Hopefully,
1.
if they get proficient at
You have
this,
to
it can
stop
definitely
them
win
from
them some
securing the
games, win them
mission
some
area.
rounds. So let's see what's up here. A Moon Knight immediately though, kind of clocked their T, if you will. As the youngins are saying nowadays.
Bringing out that Emma as well with some good group walls. Might be a little difficult to break through those with just the Moon Knight as DPS. Portal from behind gonna lead to Strange picking up one. A good group wall to knock people away. The res beacon comes out quick.
Excellent crystals from K.
Those
Front
this woman
line.
team up doing big damage to the Punisher.
It's the Strange swap, I agree.
Alright,
Instant
Moon
Moon
Knight
Knight
wait for
ult.
everyone to go.
Yeah,
Lord.
maybe a portal in here.
Could delay for a bit longer.
Oh, kind of takes a wacky portal angle, but makes it there nonetheless.
Punisher will go down for that. That's good. Loki able to get a lot of healing through the portal without really risking too much. But that Moon Knight still is just
Oh.
absolutely farming damage.
Hulk could have easily jumped through that portal to reset his HP, but just didn't
Alright,
have
we're
the
gonna have to swap
wherewithal.
off. What?
Cloak and
Yep.
Dagger ult gonna come out in a
Guess I'll-
attempt, but the Invis gonna
I have ult.
match
I have ult.
and be better,
I can
gonna
ult
last
first.
longer. Groot
Okay,
ult almost
cool.
coming up, little
I'm coming
wall
back.
hop. Rocket ult gonna come down, but Agamotto.
I'm coming back.
maybe- Oh, it's raining ults everywhere. Can't quite
Everybody.
get the... One less.
Got another couple of ults going out here. Taking down the Punisher. There's a Moon Knight ult. I don't know how Hulk Zucchini is alive here. He gets down with cloak ult. Insane, and they somehow pull off the ace to hold on. I don't
Alright.
think that could have been
Everybody.
closer.
Whoa! I think Kay put in a lot of work there. Had some nice crystals to keep them all alive. Got the Cloak and Dagger copy off. Bappo obviously got a huge Groot ult there, and you know, maybe there's a little something here. Enemy team on Moon Knight, Punisher, and Storm in an attempt to get through this, and they're just holding the angle close, trying not to eat poke. I like this.
I am ready to put on a show.
Luna ult could buy some space for the team. Good group ult to constantly interrupt and push people back. Punisher will go down. There's an Eye of Agamotto coming up from Ult Zucchini. The Res comes out just as Goggles goes down. Now Bappo's gonna turn his attention to the Luna. The freeze will come out just in time for Kami to go down to the Amma. Goggles gonna fall quickly as well. Last support falling down for UNH. Zucchini will be the one to fall. Bappo and Hammock quickly after.
Hey, you know, that's almost 3 minutes off the clock. I do really hope UNH probably switch now. Yep, looks like it. Bappo onto the Phoenix. I mean, Goggles onto the Spidey right away. Talk about a breakneck change.
Better stop that vehicle.
I hope to see him hunting down that Luna Invisiwoman.
Ooh,
Kami
a
looks
really
like
tough
I caught
stagger.
out there.
Oh, am I Spider-Man
God.
insta dead in the air? Unlucky.
Just the floating portrait.
That's gonna be really tough because we're only gonna have one fight on this entire point now with those staggers. Can't quite hold the cart until everyone's back. Big hook in onto the Emma.
Storm ult gonna come out as well. Zucchini trying to float away. Psionic Seduction for UMD here. Does get shut down pretty good by Hulk Zucchini, but that Storm ult will be big in the back line, kind of disrupting everybody. Heals aren't able to find. Goggles low in the back, trying to find at least one more.
Almost have ult.
UNH will get losing that second point quickly, but they almost have every ult available. Sub out Hulk Zucchini's ult.
I mean, like, it's just so tough. Like, getting staggered is just a classic way to get snowballed on, and at least we do have some ults now. Hopefully we can stop the bleeding. They take some space right now. Goggles already well in the enemy team. Hopefully he's okay.
get active with the Magneto, getting some space out. They know there's no Storm ult they have to worry about. Sonic Seduction will come out from him, and he catches a lot. The Punisher ult will come out as response. Moon Knight and Invisible ultimate as well. Cloak and Dagger ultimate being used out by UNH to try to keep everybody alive. One Robo down with no respawn beacon. Looks like they lose one more, but the rest are still on point, trying to delay as long as possible. It looks like they'll flip point back into their favor. The payload gonna start moving back here. UNH keeps plenty of them alive, and Magneto ultimate will come out as well. The ammo running down will take out Bappo. Doesn't look like the Meteor will find anybody. In fact, it looks like they'll go off the map there. Luna ultimate copy from the Loki, I believe. The Punisher is still able to find one. Hammett trying to get some damage out through this onslaught of heals and fights. The Star-Lord swap for UMB, trying to get in the back line.
Yeah, once again, it's just these really brutal staggers over and over again, unable to get the touch. And despite a promising first hold, gonna be kind of a tough look here.
Time to switch things up, including which
To
side
force this
you're
one
on.
into overtime if they want to pull it back.
You'll need
That's
a
for
top
sure.
notch team to
Spider-Man
win
not
this one.
panning out too well. Just the triple DPS call makes it really tough for him to go, especially without like a fellow Venom or Captain America to kind of supplement taking the eyes off of him. But just so much damage. Gotta find an answer somehow.
Freedom's an idea
Looks like
that
they're
will
gonna make a
never
few
die.
DPS swaps here. Maybe looking to go a bit more full poke. That's Star-Lord, Cap, and Magic able to get some easy distance onto that back line, do some high burst damage.
Yeah, we'll see how this looks. We'll see if UMB is even, if Goats even crosses their mind. They seem like they
30
just want to
seconds
do
before you
big
attack.
damage.
Get ready.
So if they could even do defense with one tank and 3
Everyone
DPS,
is
just
looking at me
overloading
as if
all
they
these
know.
chokes and angles
It's a
with
strange feeling.
Storm, Punisher, Moon Knight spam.
But to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
You'll have to
I
see
haven't met a
if
fighting
they do
force of
decide
this
to go that
magnitude
heavy
since the
burst comp,
war.
if UNH can maybe
What if I don't live up to your
outdive or maybe have
expectations?
the tank soak up a little bit more damage.
If production can mute, I hear a lot of feedback through your mic.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You should get underway onto the attacking portion of the map.
Zucchini and Bappo both kind of looking at off angles. You see the group always coming out for UMB.
That's Squirrel Girl. Oh, nah.
Bucky as well, anti-fun comp.
A real anti-fun comp. Okay, a 3-man walk onto this high ground, but UMB's not going to take that lightly as they go to contest. Captain America already well in, but gets chunked out. A 1-for-1 trade. My Cap's up taking a trillion damage. Oh my goodness, it's walked down across the entire map.
Got hunted down by the least threatening looking character in Marvel Rivals, who will find a double
Where to
kill.
fight another day.
This
no
group
waiting
also
for this.
just hard
That's the
WC.
boost I need.
They are holding this spawn. They will not let you out for free. A great utilization of taking space. Oh
What
no!
a grab.
Okay, doesn't get punished too much for it as Hammett's trying to break through these walls, get into this onslaught, but with no real shield tank. Kinda hard to push through. As UMass finally relinquished some space.
Still looking to grab this high ground advantage, doing some pretty good damage to that group. See the Cap starts getting in there. Bappo finds one, give Goggles one as well. Trying to
A
swing in
miracle
favor
Hawkeye
of
pick.
UNH. Just gets sandwiched, trying to look for that diamond to break. Looks like the Cap takes too much damage to stay alive. The diamond form will make an appearance, trying to boss Groot around. But the Emma finds one now. The numbers will be back to even. The Groot has a huge ult in the back, but stellar healing comes out, but he still picks up 4.
Oh my goodness.
Swing back heavily in the favor of UMB here as UNH's time starts to tick down. Just about 2 minutes left to go. They should have some ults of their own coming online soon, but Goggles makes another swap from DPS. That'll delay how soon they can get those big damage ults back online.
This is the first time I've seen the Bappo Hawkeye to get that miracle headshot that Hawkeye just loves to reproduce over and over again. Goggles getting pushed out too hard here.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
ults.
just a lot of
Moon Knight and the Bucky combined, or
Ooh.
Moon Knight and the Squirrel Girl, I believe.
It's a big one.
Yep, got the reset and just kept going. UNH kind of stuck in their spawn with under a minute 30 to go. Sonic Seduction is ready to go. They could look to get a team kill off it if they position this right. Cloak and Dagger ult instead will be used. Keep everybody alive. 2 more support ults being used, both from UMB here. Sonic Seduction from Hammock could be big once he's expired. Gonna throw it out just in time. Gonna catch so many of them. Skorgar ult gonna come out as well. Groot ultimate though comes in. Bappa does take him down, but the Skorgar ult finds 2 more.
It was
UNH
big,
gets
but
shut down.
UMB ult was bigger. It's gonna look pretty rough here.
Yeah, just that Skorgar ult sent straight down that narrowly crowded street.
Oh, just absolutely blown up. So much damage.
Yeah, those headshots from Bucky can just chunk you down. Same with that Squirrel Girl. Left mouse button just doing all the work for that champion.
Yep, I mean, you can't even portal when they're holding you this closely.
No,
So
that
difficult.
Squirrel Girl just has to sneak one of those little nuts back there to lock you up. More
Once
Bucky
again,
hook.
oh, my Venom is so in.
Looking for it, throws the ult out, pulls out the Invis ult, but doesn't look like UNH will be able to force their way through. Hammock's trying, but he's gonna go down to the reset. UNH will go down 0-2 here. But this is usually about when they start performing their best.
That is true. Hopefully,
Well,
whatever. I mean, it is. What's the map type? I think it is payload now. So that Goat's hold that they were doing does work best on a lot of these payload maps. So hopefully that's on their minds, but still a lot of damage. 3 DPS will blow through you real quick if you're not playing cover, not playing corner to corner. I actually don't know if Hulk Zucchini's camera is working because I think he's just kind of locked. He's just super locked in, no emotion,
He's got
ice the
one frame
veins.
he's been just staring at. Got so dedicated to the rivals, he just froze every other bodily function just to focus.
Purely on the hands. That's respect.
We're going to be back with the third game of Marvel Rivals here. UNH is down 0-2. Despite the graphic at the top of the screen, UMB has his on-game point here. UNH has to crawl their way back from the depths here if they want to keep this game competitive. Gambit and Psylocke both been taken out. Hella Loki. The two saves with Namor and Wolverine joining the next ban list. UMB will be with their last save, locking in the Emma Frost. We've seen quite a bit of her in these past 2 rounds, especially in that second round. A lot of her on the domination, or on the convergence. Angela gonna be the lock-in for UNH. Hopefully they're trying to go for a bit heavier of a dive comp, trying to blow up their back line before UMB can do it in return. Panther the ban. Saw quite a bit of BP in the first game, causing a ruckus, just kind of pulling attention away from important targets. And the final ban from UMB, it will be taking out the Hawkeye. We did see a little bit of Bappo running that, got a couple of kills. Looks like we're going to get the Young Fist here.
I'm the Punisher.
Emmett floating in the Angela. Goggles on the Punisher potentially. Loki and Magneto with Bruce rounding it out on the Atom. A pretty focused comp here. You can kind of tell what the idea behind it is. You can see the most damage come from a lot of good healing against burst damage, especially with the Loki runes and that Adam Warlock soul bond.
I used to be a sword master, but now I'm so much more.
See how UNH does with this lineup change, and it's pretty much an ideation change as well.
Get ready.
They usually change up the usual poke and prod game mode to go real full dive here.
Good for you, old man. But age doesn't always mean wisdom.
Round gonna be underway in 10 seconds.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You see that UMB has locked in that Emma as well as the Groot and the Hella big grapple there on the Bappo. He's able to escape with this block, starts to go back in. Gotta be careful of these walls so they don't cut off any healing. You see the diving Punisher going in for a couple of shotgun shots. Zucchini good at just kind of soaking up space here. Looks like trying to get the Angela to dive in, try to kidnap somebody from the UMB backline. Some good healing from the Loki to keep Zucchini in this fight. He's just brawling it out with Goggles next to him. Bappo trying to get in there for some good damage. Star-Lord for UMB does do some damage. Bappo finds one, give one to the Hella and the Star-Lord. Second kill goes to the UMB DPS here. Hammett in the back trying to get away and stay alive, not get staggered. The Warlock finds one kill though. But there will be a stagger out onto Hammett here. It's just gonna be under 3 minutes here. They start to get aggressive, start to push back out. That group tries to lock in. A couple of walls been thrown up, but some good shotgun chunk damage from Goggles. Gonna throw over the assault rifle and just start beaming down. Gonna farm out his ultimate. The Star-Lord in the back trying to do some good damage. 2 ults invested by UMB to find 1 kill. The support and the Groot ultimate both being used. UNH should have a few ults of their own, but the Hella will find 1, make it 2. The Adam Warlock ult comes out just in time for the Star-Lord to throw his ult there. Bruiser brings everybody back just for 2 to fall immediately, make it 3. 4 go down. UNH have to start anew here.
I re-upped.
Looks like they might have used out that Loki ult as well. Just weren't able to get the support ult ready in time. Gonna have 2 minutes to go here. Punisher was used up as well. I didn't end up finding much. They have the mag ult ready, as well as I believe the Angela ult, but there's another quick kill for the Hella there taking down Goggles. The Angela's gonna toss her ultimate out to stay alive, starting to get some good damage in. Good shielding from Zucchini to keep everybody alive there. The Hella ult will just expire without getting any kills. The Luna will find 1 onto the Frost. Big damage on the Hela, just unable to finish off that kill. Zucchini does have the mag ult ready to go. That could lead for a good play, but he takes a lot of damage here. Soul Bond being used out. Group finds 1, make it 2. Bappo does pick up 1 for what it's worth. Has ult ready to go. Can't escape though. And the Hela picks up another. Hammett in the backline trying to get things done. Gets the Hela down. She goes down to the Warlock. The Rogue's gonna throw out her ultimate. Gonna take down the Adam, but he has Cocoon ready to go. Can't use any ults because the Rogue, and she starts getting some crazy healing. The Starlord's gonna come barreling back in. He finds 1. Give Rogue 1 as well. Momentum swings right out of UNH's hand, back in UMB's. They have the Luna ult as well, just in time for Hulk Zucchini to come flying down. The ult invested by Bappo as well, might pay off well. The Goggles finds 1, the Invisible Man low in the back. Getting some good damage on the DPS is Hulk Zucchini. He starts getting aggressive. Bappo as well, dancing around, avoids the stun from the Hela. Good knockback into support. So Starlord tries to get aggressive in the background. He throws out his ultimate. They're trying to knock him out of the air. He gets 1. Looking for 2. Bugagos finds 1 to apply the numbers advantage back up. Big damage on Zucchini. He's able to bubble away. Bruiser throws out a revive on a Hammock. Gagos finds another. 1 goes down. Bappo going down, but Bruiser picks up 1 as well. The momentum is still in UH's favor. Time is taken down. The Crown of Seduction is going to come flying out. Going to help pick up 1. She gets taken down by Gagos' ultimate. A lot of Qs here. The 1-man member from UMB on the point goes down. Kuro picks up that. They're trying to look towards this Rogue as she comes diving in. The overtime timer comes out. The Invisible ult comes out for UMB. UNH has to try to stall. Gru ultimate finds 1. The Starlord comes back for 1 as well. The Rogue's gonna have ultimate. The Adam Warlock picks up. Rosa revives himself. So the ultimate from Combi's gonna come out. She's gonna find 1. Hammer's gonna go down here. UNH makes some swaps to try to get back to the cart in time. As overtime starts taking down the group slow. Invisible win for UMB finds 1. The Rogue knocks down Zucchini. He's unable to get back to the payload in time. And UNH will have to be in a very tough spot here on defense, trying to stop UMB from getting halfway to the first checkpoint.
Oh man, that looks difficult. I mean, some shades of some cool stuff. Like I like the Adam, but the Adam without the triple support, kind of low on the healing. That Starlord really just farming the tanks and then able to lay it down with the Galactic Legend. There will be some goats action once again. We'll see how it
They
holds.
keep the Adam Warlock going. Those revives were pretty big. They just happened to fall at the same time as the Starlord ults.
The Bappo Captain America really pushing his Hero Ocean to the limits.
Sadly, I've seen this one before.
I haven't seen the Hawkeye either, but you know, desperate times call for desperate
That's a good
measures.
point.
It even got banned, right? Like that's Aura.
I mean, you know, sometimes you just don't want to deal with those headshots.
I mean, yeah, it's like probably the only way that we've found consistent kills so far in the series.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
See if Bappo can't shut down that Hela. She's been pretty steaming hot for UMB early. Bring out the Strange. He's gonna bring out the Moon Knight and Loki as well. Bappo beat him, in the back.
I wish I would see them more united on this corner. Perfect, right? Like we're just trying to stall. We're just chilling. We don't want kills. I think this is a pretty big overheat. Oh,
Ooh.
doesn't make it back to his crystals.
And we got the Scarlet Strange, Invisible Man Strange, but Bruiser will find 1 in return. The Loki picks up the mirror. The Strange finds another.
At the very least, they are trying to die on the cart. That's exactly what you must do. You gotta force as many fights as possible. Living here actually not super great, as Strange wants to TP his whole team, which it looks like he is able to do. Probably on the high ground, pal. But
Nah, straight in.
right overhead, screw it.
There's Invisible Man knocked. Gonna hunt her down. Hulk
Hey,
finds
finds the
that kill.
Worth.
There's gonna be a Wanda ult. Don't know if they have anything to really counteract that. Just gonna throw it out, but won't find anybody. They close the dagger ult for UNH will stay on the ground, but the Moon Knight ult might find 1. A huge Soul Bond. Squirrel Bond comes out, or Squirrel Bond? Squirrel Ultimate comes out as well. That might get destroyed quick. There's an Invisible Man ult for UMB. The Wanda finds one. Zucchini dangerously low goes down. The Cocoon comes out. Frozen maybe try to get the big res off there, but just unable to do it in time. It's in a desperate situation here. I don't know if even the Venom will make it back in time.
There are some nasty rollouts to get there, but that
Yeah,
was
would
not
have
the
been
one we needed.
some top tier movement if he had rolled out like that, but unfortunately UNH will go
Zucchini
down.
still locked in, is not moving,
That
not
is-
even
yeah.
blinking, not even breathing, honestly. That's how much he's
Not e-
given to the game.
Not wasting a single movement as well. You can see he's able to
Literally
type
none.
follow C without shaking his shoulders.
It's true. Just effortless, honestly. But hey, you know, I think that was at least some good GOATS practice. They could review that. I can tell you right now that your Cap, you gotta chill, bro. Doing way too much. We just want to sit on the point. That's all we want to do. Stall on the point. You forced out my Loki's lamps and then died. Can't be doing that.
Exactly. But unfortunately, that will be all for this match. I believe that's all for today, but I'm not 100% certain.
I'm pretty sure it is. Thank you, everybody at home. We'll see ya.
Have a good night.